Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly love reading commencing January 21 up to January 27, 2019. And it's Archangel Gabriel who arranged the piles for us. And even though it's Saint Gabriel, the Archangel, we won't be using his cards for this reading because he wants us to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and that is for the advices, okay? And by the way, the angels say that you have to relax a bit in terms of your love life and also your career. No need to worry about a lot of things. Don't worry about the people around you. You must forgive them if you have to, especially in relationships. The shift are so intense right now, the angels say, and all you can do is go with the flow because it's enlightening and it will help you grow as a better person. Now, in the terms of relationship, love life matters. It same goes with the career. That's why they had me to do the career first before the love reading. It is because we must analyze things first in different perspective rather than rant about the things that doesn't serve us. Because sometimes we have faults as well, and we have to grow as a person before we come in union with our twin or our higher level soulmate. Now, if you are dealing with somebody who's not really your twin or higher level soulmate, just a karmic, take it as a lesson learned. You don't have to blame people over and over again. It is because there's a karmic cycle within that, and it's happening into your life. It is because you haven't learned yet or fixed yourself from whatever issues that you confront with. The angels say that even though you have a lot of things to learn from your past mistakes or hurt from other people, you must realize the other picture about it. Like there's a benefit from everything that had happened in your relationship together. Even if you are in separation, especially for twin flames, it happens. One is a runner and the other is a chaser. So it can go either ways. Even though you're the runner or the chaser, doesn't matter. But you realize that as you move on with this connection, what's happening is that it's changing you into a better person. And the angels advise me to share to you about my story, okay, with my twin. So, because my twin hurt my feelings, we became separate ways. And what happened is that in that separation mode, because he hurt my feelings, I learned to stand on my own. And it's a benefit for me, even though it's hurting in my heart that he hurt my feelings. And because of that, I was able to form my channel, and I was able to stand back because I realized that I need to learn self-love first before going in a relationship. And I realized that I'm not yet ready for that kind of connection, since I myself is not that stable and I don't want to be a burden for relationships. So I decided that I stick with my twin because I believe that God gave me this person, and I tried moving away before, and what happened is I'm back to zero again with my twin connection. Okay, that's happening whenever you're in a twin flame journey. You're like you want to move away from this connection, but in the end you'll find yourself way back here. So if your twin has a karmic, relax a bit. There's a hope, because if you guys are meant to be, together, it will. Okay, it will happen. Like what happened to me. I've been to other relationships just because I'm avoiding my twin. I don't have a connection with him that time because he was my teacher. I'm the student. I want to do the right thing. So I try to move away from that person. But moving away made me realize that I should stick with this connection. It is because God gave me a lot of tower moments. As you can see, there's a tower. A lot of tower moments with my karmics, and to open up my eyes that those karmics are not meant for me. I'm meant for someone else. The angels say, if you notice, some other readers really will tell you that they move on to other relationships. It is because really, the twin flame journey or higher level soulmate even is really a risk taking, or it's a push and pull. There's a lot of heartaches, there's a lot of learning with this experience, but despite all of it, the angels, the saints, and God himself wants you to accept your person. Okay, they want you to accept what is meant for you, and they're waiting for that confirmation and make you realize that if this person is meant for you, it is. And the one that you're trying to date just to get away with this connection is not really meant for you. You're just hurting yourself, and you're hurting the person that you're with because they're meant for someone else. But it is much safer if that person that you're dealing with, the one that they're meant to be, probably died or is still in heaven, didn't go down there, but still not right? Okay, because they're not meant for you and you choose someone else that is not for you. And you don't have to force things, because it's for the highest good of all. If that person is for you, then it is. But if not, you have to accept it. Even if you live forever as single because this person didn't choose you, then leave it. Okay, rather than fight against the universe. I've been there. I fight the heaven for what they want for me, for accepting this person. And what happened to me? Okay, it broke me. Okay, it broke me so much. And I find myself going to zero again, back to this person. So, it is because God wants you to deal with it. It's like Saint Jonah, remember? He tried to run away from his mission. And what happened to him? Okay, the other people got involved. They had a bad karma in their ship. Okay, and you want other people to experience that karmic relationship just because you're running away from the partner that is supposed to be yours? I know the journey is hard and we're into this. Okay, I just want you to know how important it is for us to be loyal and to trust God in this connection and not to trust our ego. Yes, we are hungry of love. We are hungry of this person, or even angry if this person left you. But remember that they will come a time that they will realize something, that they will realize how important you are in their life. I know this is a long speech, but I just want to clarify things first before I proceed with this reading. Okay, and I'm not the type of person who will push you, hey, if you don't want the twin flame anymore, then you can find someone else. No, I'm not that kind of person. I believe and trust and have faith in God. And what He wants for us is what's best for us. Okay? So, is there anything else, angels? Okay, you explained a lot more, they say. More than we expect you to explain. And they smiled. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay. No more explanation to do. So, okay. Now we have 4 piles here. Pile 1 is the World, which is Angel of Success. Pile 2, the Strength card, which is the Angel of Courage. Pile 3 is the Angel of Enlightenment, which is Tower. Pile 4 is Judgment card, which is the Angel of the Past. Now, the angels want you to choose wisely, or else it won't resonate with you. And I would like to say thank you for your continuous support, and I'm sorry if some of you guys are not satisfied with the readings that I give. I know it annoys you if I talk a lot on shuffling the cards or whatsoever, but if I'm being guided to tell you something while I'm doing it, then I have to talk. I have to speak it out. That is why I don't skip whenever I shuffle or whenever I... Okay, I'm sorry about that. I would like to say that I'm sorry that if I don't satisfy some of you guys. It is because I have to listen to my guides, okay? In respect, the angels say that if you don't want to hear any more of my messages in the first place, then proceed on with different channel, because my readings are very different. I'm following my guides, my angels, okay? And if I don't follow them, what will happen to my channel? They are the one who want me to do the weekly readings, and it's not according to my will even. It is my task. Okay, so I do it, and I do it with their guides. Without them, I cannot provide you the readings. So you have to respect. If you want a fast reading, then go to different channel. No need to comment something hurting or bully other readers whom doesn't give you what you want. You know, those readers out there, they're giving you information for free. Then why can't you be appreciative of them? Okay, so I'm just telling you that. It is because you don't know how much you hurt the readers. You don't know how much you hurt the people that provide guidance, that provide their time and energy for you guys. I'm not even asking for likes or comments or anything, but I am just here to provide guidance, and that's it. Okay, and all I wanted is for you guys to respect the angels, is to respect what they want to tell. Alright? So, as the angels say, relax a bit, okay? It is because I'm sad that somebody was against me of talking too much about before the readings. If you don't really like it, then you might find some other readers out there, okay? I do it based on my guides and not based actually on myself, okay? And alright now. So let's proceed now with what tarot decks that I'll use for this reading. So here are the tarot cards that I'll be using for this reading. Akashic Tarot, and it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot deck. And then for the choices, we pulled cards from the Angel Tarot deck. And for the overall theme, we'll pull cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And then for the energy check and also for some advices, we will pull cards from the Romance Angels. I haven't put anything there yet. And then for the messages of your person, I pull cards from my personal deck. And if needed, it will be clarified by the Illuminated Tarot deck. Now, if I'm required to clarify everything, I will. But if the angels just wants me to clarify those in need of clarification, I will. Okay? And then we have this for the advices. Okay, we'll use the Universe Has Your Back together with the Angel Answers Oracle deck. And then the Archangel Power tarot cards. Now, those tarot cards are meant for advices. That's why I don't basically use it for as a tarot deck actually. So anyway, let's proceed now with pile number 1. So if you're not yet ready, just pause the video and then I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the World, the Angel of Success, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see. This is your overall theme, chaos and conflict. The angels say that you have to relax a bit. Even if you see this card, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be that intense. And in every relationship, there's obstacles. So you have to relax and go with the flow. So let's do an energy check with regards to your person, pile number 1. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know how does the person of pile number 1 see about the connection and how does they feel about those who chose pile number 1. You have past relationship. Very soon. They say very soon in a negative way. So let's take it in reverse. Upright. Okay, just reverse. So should I pull more? Okay, no, they say. But let's see what's going on with your love life, pile number 1. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the love life of pile number 1 commencing January 21 up to January 27, 2019. As the angels say, you don't have to fight over, because sometimes if we fight, it will create more chaos and conflict. So you have the Ark of the Confident, reverse and upright according to the angels. What else? You have Archangel Raphael, Akashic Field, the lightning bolt, upright or reverse according to them. And then the waterfall as your overall energy. In reverse. Okay, they said it's in reverse. So what is the outcome for this? You have Oriole and the Sphinx. Also the King of Forces. I'm sensing this card as well. The Light of the World. Both upright or reverse, they say for that card. So should I need to pull more for the outcome? Okay, one more card. Oh, the Flu. These are 2. In Crescent Moon. And also Oracle of Delphi. Upright or reverse for the Oracle of Delphi. Don't worry, I'll show the cards to you later if it doesn't show. So you have the Queen of Keys. Either upright or reverse. For that, they say. You have a lot of outcomes. Possible outcomes. So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the love life of pile number 1, commencing January 21 up to January 27, 2019. Though it's gonna be an intense week, everything will turn out well in your favor, they say. So the Ark of the Covenant, clarify. You got the Star. Either upright or reverse according to them. Archangel Raphael, you have the Wheel of Fortune, upright, they say. Okay, upright or reverse, they told me. Akashic Field, clarify. The Tower. 8 of Forces, you got the King of Cups in reverse. 6 of Forces, which is the Waterfall, clarify. Knight of Pentacles, either reverse or upright for this. Oriole and the Sphinx, you have the Fool in reverse or upright, they say. The King of Forces, you got the 7 of Wands, the Light of the World, 6 of Pentacles, and also the Queen of Wands in reverse position. 6 of Keys, you got the Page of Wands, 4 of Swords, the Oracle of Delphi, you have the Justice, and also the Hangman. I'm sensing this one, 10 of Swords, the Queen of Keys, you have the 10 of Wands, and then the Hierophant card, upright, they told me. So let's take it upright. And reverse, okay, upright or reverse, so let's take it that way. So The overall theme that's affecting, the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading is a waterfall in reverse. So waterfall is more on about the turbulence, the obstacles. It finished already, as I'm sensing here that there's hurt, something was purged already, the tears was there, and both parties are thinking if you're gonna move things forward or you're gonna let go of each other. Now the angels say the male in your connection, they're planning to let you go, okay, but the angels say don't worry, because this person will come around when they realize something in their life. Okay, you just have to pretend that you don't care and they will come. If you cling too much, they might move away. That's what I'm sensing with these cards. I know it's kind of negative or but they really sad about whatever had happened in the past, and they want you to know how much they love you, even if they broke your heart or whatsoever. I'm sensing like they have this epiphany, or they have this realization how much they care for you and how much you love each other. But since you guys, it's kind of an intense feeling, intense emotions that they can't handle anymore. But it could be upright or reverse according to your connection, okay? So just take what resonates. But I'm sensing if it's a male, they want to let you go already. They want to move on from you. But if you're the girl, you're still looking for a possibility about this connection. So the first card is the Ark of the Covenant, and clarified by this, the Star. So the angels say that there's something going on behind your back. Whoever's watching this, they say, and you don't know about it, that they talk to their friends, but this could be in reverse and upright. So I'm sensing like this person that you're dealing with, they're talking behind your back, both good and bad way, and it is because they are hurting of whatever it is that happened between you guys. Because Star card, I'm sensing like there's heart, right? And it means a love, and it was broken into pieces. And they don't know if they will still love you or not. They're so confused. So in your side, the angels say, you already cried it all, and you want to return back to this person, but you don't know that this person is stabbing you in the back. Like there's fire, there's anger, and my head hurts so much right now. Like they're angry at you and you don't know about it. Okay, you're not looking at it. If you're a guy watching this, this girl doesn't tell what they're supposed to tell to their friends. They're hiding something from you. That's what I get with this. And there's a bird here in the background. So I'm sensing like there's some deceitfulness going on, but this girl still wants you, but then they're holding back because you might hurt them again. And what they tell their friends is not really that nice. Part of it is nice, but more into bad side is what I get with this feeling. It could be upright or reverse. They can say about love, but they're thinking if they let it go or not. So just take what resonates, guys. So Archangel Raphael is here. It tells about more on the healing process between you guys, and it really depends on you and on both ends actually. If you're willing to push this forward, you need healing work to do and to turn things around in your favor or their favor. It really depends. If you're the one who hurt this person, the angels say you need to do the right thing when your person is already healed from whatever it is, okay? But if you're dealing with somebody who who's coming in your life, you need to heal. You need to release any negative feelings or thoughts. If you really feel like you don't like this person anymore because he or she might hurt you a lot of times, so you have to turn your will into your favor. And you must realize if it's already a karmic or not. Because if it keeps on repeating as a cycle, like you guys hurt each other, reconciliation, hurt again, and it's normal if it's just sometime, okay, not every day, or no. In a relationship, it's normal that there's fights, but if it happens all the time, then it's not good. It's karmic already. So you have to let it go. You have to heal from whatever it is, okay? But if you sense that this connection is something great, then heal and do the right thing. Stay in this connection if you feel it is. Alright? So you have this card, Akashic Field, again about the healing again. Both you have two healings here. So it means that both of you guys, both partners are healing from whatever had happened in the past. And because they're hurting from whatever tower moment that you encounter in the past. But the angels say if you chose to have a step back away from this person, because I told you already that the male here wants to let go of since it's hurting already, and you might receive a message that this person wants to move on away from you for if you're dealing with a man, okay? But if you're dealing with a woman, some of them wants to stay. Even though you hurt them many times, they want to stay and they want to wait for reconciliation. It depends on you if you want to give it, if you want to do the right thing. Truly depends on your decision, okay? So, lightning bolt is here, clarified by this card. The angels say that if someone is letting things go, it might distract the other person. Some of them will not even tell that they will just move away from you. You will just realize that this person blocked you on social media because they want to move on. They don't want to give love anymore. That is if you're dealing with a male. He had enough. He don't want this anymore. Either he will tell you or not. I'm sensing like most of them will not tell, because this could be upright or reverse. If you're dealing with a woman, the angels say they will stay for you and wait for a reconciliation even if it hurts them. Only few women would want to move on, but they love you so much and they can't resist it. It's only the male who wants to move on. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outcomes possible, because it really depends on you or your person. So let's see your first outcome. So you have Oriel and the Sphinx, clarified by the Fool. So as the angels say that in your side, you're looking on the possibilities if there will be a movement in this connection. If you go like a fool, like you want to get hurt again, and some of you will rather not be a fool again with this person if this person hurt you. So if that is your mindset, then you will move on from this connection. It really depends if you still want this connection or not. So the next card as an outcome is the King of Horses together with this. So the angels say the male in your connection, they are trying to move things forward. As I told you, they have been talking to their friends. And they're using their friends. Some of them are fighting over you. Like, they are defending their friend over from you. And this is on the worst case scenario. The angels say if you're still fighting about whatever this tower moment is, they're gonna use their friends to fight against you. So the next is the light of the world, either reverse or upright. So the angels say that, as I told earlier, that the male will go to someone else. Some of them will reconcile and give you something, but some of them will rather move away and give their love to someone else, which is either a karmic or the person that is meant to be. And I'm sensing like you don't know about this. If you're dealing with a guy, that's gonna happen. Either they want to tell you that they want to move on and offer you something, or they want to reconcile back to be with you, but I'm sensing like they already have someone else and you're not aware about it. So the next is in crescent moon together with this card. Now the angels say if you're dealing with a man, what's going on is that they are just busy working, and they're coming to, even if they're busy working, they're contemplating if they want to move things forward with you and start a new beginning. They're thinking about it. And only for a few males, about 5%, the angels say, who is wise enough to contemplate first before moving on in a different relationship. They're the person who's trying to heal first, not rushing into relationships. Wow, this person is wise. Okay, and if they chose to be with you, they will stick with you and be single. Not forever single, but they will try to analyze things first before thinking. So the next is Oracle of Delphi together with this card. So what I'm sensing here is the one who needs justice in this connection will get it. Okay, it really depends. If you accept, some of them are watching you in social media, while some of them, I told you, are letting you go. If you're dealing with a male, if you're dealing with a female, they're still thinking like you're looking at them at their social media because they need justice, okay? And they deserve it because you cause them pain if you're gonna reconcile, okay, with your female. They're contemplating, like, I'm sensing like they're depressed of whatever had happened in the past and they're thinking about it, but they still want you if you're dealing with a female. But if you're dealing with a male, they're trying their best to stick around for you, but they're sensing if it's really okay to stay or not, because it's creating them anxiety and pain in this connection, and they think that you're not enough for them. I'm sorry, it's kind of negative, but some of them still love you and want you. Only a few. 5%. The angels say the one who's working. Where is it? Here. If the connection is that intense. So the next card is the Queen of Keys, either reverse or upright, 10 of Wands together with Hierophant. And what I'm sensing here is that if you're the girl watching this, you feel unstable because this relationship is burdening you. You don't know anymore if you will stay or not in this relationship. Even if you're married with this man, you feel like this person is letting you go already and it's creating you some burdens. I'm sensing like you show to your social media that you're alright, when honestly it's not. You're lonely because of the burden in this connection. You don't know what to do. You don't know if you'll stay or not. Probably that's why you're in this channel, so you may gain clarification of whatever will happen in your connection. Now let's see about the energy check when it comes to your person. So if you're dealing with somebody who's like the Knight of Pentacles, who's slow moving, it's really hard, the angels say, if you want them to reconcile to you, it's highly impossible because this person really wants to move on from whatever it is that happened between you guys. You have past life relationship and very soon in reverse. So since the angels say it's something negative for very soon, very soon, it means that this person is letting you go. If before they love you so much, they want to move on from you if you're dealing with a man. But if you're dealing with a woman, they don't know if you're coming back. Okay, honestly speaking, they don't know because they know that this connection is intense and they know that you have a good life together before, but now everything has changed. That's why you have chaos and conflict here. Another reason why the angels say this is your overall theme, because you need to think things over. You need to realize what's wrong in the connection, why it keeps on repeating the fights. Okay, don't take the fights as a negative way because you must analyze things, you must learn from it. And if this person is your karmic, then you will realize it, like it's not worth a wait at all. Okay, but if this is your twin or whatsoever you called it, you sense like it's a higher level thing, then you have to change. You have to change for this connection. You need to realize self-love, self-worth, and a lot of things before you guys will come together, because the very soon card is in reverse. It means like something is blocking, something that you need to change first before coming to union again, if you guys are really meant for each other. If it's meant to be, it is. But if it's not, you have to let it go. Because if this person is not really for you, then they might be for someone else. Okay, and there's another person that is waiting for you. Because if you can let go of something that is karmic, that is holding you back, how can you see another person in your life that's coming into your life that is really meant for you? Okay, and analyze if this is your karmic or not. Okay, you have the World card. Angel of Success. Now, you want to question me why it's Success card. Honestly speaking, the World card is about ending the cycle. Okay, ending the cycle to make you realize something, if this person is for you or not. If you know to yourself that it's hurting you, it's not healthy anymore, then let it go. You don't have to punish yourself over and over again, because you deserve love. You deserve someone who's better than this person. Would you want someone who continuously hurting you like a cycle? Of course not. Your heart is not a toy to play with in the first place. And probably it has to happen, so you have to realize something, that you have to have that self-love first for yourself and see your worth, see yourself in a different way. Because honestly, I'm sensing like some of you guys are afraid to be alone in this journey. And you must realize that, you know, if nobody will be there for you, then you have to care for yourself. You have to realize that you can be independent. Because if you base your happiness to someone else, what will happen to your life if Tower moment happened? Okay? And you know, not everything is perfect in this world. People do die. Okay? And people can leave, even your friends and family members even. So if you don't know how to live alone, how can you survive in this world? Okay, there's some things that you need to learn first before you step into a relationship. So now let's see what are the messages from your person, pile number 1. Okay, so here are the messages for you. You are mine. You're not for me. So let's take the negative cards here and positive. It is because the female here, if you're dealing with a woman, they still love you and want you. But if you're dealing with a male, they don't want anymore. You are the truth. There's no easy way out. I want to change. I couldn't speak. I've never seen such a lovely queen. There in your eyes, I saw something true. So let's clarify everything, okay? Different groups here. It is because the angels say, if you're dealing with a woman or a man whom still love you, no matter what, you have those positive cards. But if you know to yourself that this person is giving up on you, you will know. Okay, you will receive signs from the angels and God himself. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's behind the messages of the person of pile number 1 for them. You are mine, clarify. You got the 9 of hearts. They said reversed or upright for this. And also 3 of hearts. You are the truth, clarify. You have the 8 of diamonds. I've never seen such a lovely queen. 4 of hearts, 7 of diamonds. There in her eyes I saw something true. 7 of hearts, 5 of clubs. You are not for me. 2 of spades. There's no easy way out, clarify. You have 4 of spades, 10 of spades, and 6 of hearts. I want to change. You have 10 of diamonds, a jack of spades. I couldn't speak. 8 of spades. So let's see. Okay, the first message is you are mine. And I'm sensing like this go either way, okay? Because if you remember, we have a card that they want to reconcile, but they have someone else, okay, as you can see here. And this has a connection with this card. And what I'm sensing here is that they know to themselves they are hurting you already. Okay, they're hurting you. And in order for them to move on, they find someone else new, but they still think of you. That could be the case scenario. If you're dealing with a woman, they said that they still want you, even though it's hurting them. And they don't know actually if you have someone else or not. They want you to reconcile for them so that you have a reunion together. If you're the person who will reconcile, they think that they are for you and you are for them. That's their mindset. And then you are the truth, clarified by this card. Now, I'm sensing like this is for those person who has a mature man or woman. They know as they contemplate that probably they did you wrong, and now they're trying their best to work things out, and probably sooner or later they might reconcile or they might make the move, the angels say. And this card is another. I've never seen such a lovely queen. And the angels say that take what resonates. If it's a man that you're dealing with, then they see you as a beautiful woman, but they don't want to give you anymore. That's what I'm sensing, because they want to be happy now, and they want someone else that will satisfy them. I'm sensing like this person only likes your beauty, kind of player type energy, honestly speaking. But first, they are committed to you, but now they want to move on from you. If you're dealing with a girl, they see you as a handsome man, but they're thinking about this connection, that you will reconcile someday so that you guys will be reunited again. I'm sensing like in this energy, they're losing hope already. I know this is a star card, but I'm sensing like They don't know really. They're just attracted to your looks, and that's it. That's kind of feels. And the connection is not there anymore because of the fights, because of the war. So you have there in your eyes, I saw something true together with these cards. So I'm sensing here, if you're the person who's waiting for reconciliation, they know to themselves what they did. Okay, so what happened is that some of them are even shy to offer you something because of whatever deceitfulness they did to you in the past. So what happened is that they might move on to someone else, especially if you're dealing with a male. As I told you, they're planning to move on from you. Some of them is still waiting for the right time to come to you and tell you the truth if they will stay or not. Some of them will just move away and that's it. Even if they are wrong, it is because they don't want to hurt you with the truth that they want to move on. Because some men are like that. They're introverts, especially the nerds, as the angels say. They will just move on and that's it. They will not reach out. So if you're dealing with a man, don't expect them to come right away. But if you know to yourself that you're dealing with a mature man, with a man who knows what to do, then it's only 5%. They will come towards you if they are mature enough in their emotions and if they're wise enough to handle the problems and these obstacles that they have with you. So the next is you're not for me, and together with 12 spades. So this is for the person that you're dealing with, especially if a male, that there was a third party here because they want to move on. Okay, you have this card. There's no easy way out together with this. So the angels say that this is for the girls. If you're dealing with a girl, like she realized that she can't what do you call this? She can let go of the connection because she still wants that love, and she wants you to communicate to her and to transform things forward. And she's having a hard time to move on from you if you're dealing with a girl. But if you're dealing with a man that is mature, you can have these cards as well. Okay, they can't even if they work, they keep on thinking about this connection and they want to move things forward with you because they know it's something heavy in their heart, and they want to speak to you once that they know already what to do. They made that decision because they still have you in their mind, heart, body, and soul, and it's hard to let go of if that person is really dedicated for you. I want to change clarified by this. So if you're dealing with a male who needs reconciliation, this person knows already that they hurt you. Another reason why they move away from you, because they see this, they see that the connection is not good. There's always fighting, there's always war. And they're looking for another possibility that somebody may give this to them, the happiness that they truly want. But some of them analyze things that they need to change so that in their future relationship, they will not hurt the woman that they will truly desire or love after you. I couldn't speak clarified by this. So if you're dealing with a girl, they will not communicate with you because they know to themselves that they deserve justice. But I'm sensing like they're angry already that they didn't get your reconciliation if you're dealing with a girl. And they want to talk to you, they want to reach out, but they know to themselves it's not right. This person hurt me, why will I go to him? That is their mindset. That's what I'm thinking here. And if you're dealing with a man, they know that they did something wrong. And if you're guilty, sometimes you can say sorry, especially for those people who is egotistical, who doesn't know how to say sorry. Some people are like that, okay? And they're a type of person whom they want someone to say sorry for their mistakes. And if you're dealing with that kind of person, don't expect reconciliation at all. It will not happen, okay? And they need to change it. Okay, so now let's see what are the advices that the angels wants to give you. Pile number 1. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what are your advices for those who chose pile number 1. I know it's a harsh reading. The angels say you have to move on from this connection. Flirt in reverse. So it's basically tell me, if you're a woman, don't flirt at all, because this person is moving on. But if you're a man, the angels say relax a bit. Don't flirt with other girls first. You need to analyze things before you move forward, and you need to heal whatever it is you need to heal. And heal your heart, okay? Because you might carry that baggage to that to your other relationship. And remember to reconcile if you need to reconcile, the angels say. Should I need to pull more? Okay, yes, one more. They say worth waiting for in reverse. So if you're a girl, this person is not worth waiting for, because you deserve love. This person don't love you anymore if you're dealing with a male. Or only 5% if you're dealing with a mature man, the angels say. This person's still in contemplation mode, so it's not the right time to flirt. And if they are mature enough to see their mistakes, they will come, but it's only for a less possibility. And the angels say you deserve love. You deserve someone who will give you that love. And another reason why the angels say they want you to analyze things. If this person really give you love, does this person really give you the love that you ever wanted, or just keep on hurting you? Because if this person hurts you a lot and it's not healthy for you, then you have to let go, because it's not really worth waiting for. Okay, I know it's a harsh reading, but you need to hear it. So should I need to pull more? They said no. I'm sensing some of you guys are crying, but you have to accept it. Now, if you're a male, the angels say do the right thing. If you think that this person is worth waiting or worth a reconciliation with, then reconcile. Okay? If you're, to yourself, you're the one who did something wrong, reconcile. Say sorry. Admit your mistake, because that can mend a broken wound. Even if this person didn't accept your apology, at least on your part, you did the right thing. Okay? So you have these cards as well. Get more information. Now, this is for both male or female watching this. You need to know if this person already has someone else, or you need guidance from above, and ask for signs if you will move on or not. If you're a man, make sure that your person is already healed from whatever it is, or else your reconciliation won't be accepted. Make sure to take time and analyze things first before you blame other people, the angels say. And relax a bit. Okay, take time to heal your heart. Be at peace in your heart. As I see, there's a dove here. A dove represents peace, right? And harmony. So, in order for you to have that peace of mind and at heart, you have to let go of anything negative. Because if you have that grudge, if you have that anger inside of you, and you decide to move on with someone new, you still have that negative feelings, and you might end up hurting that person again with the baggage that you have. So heal yourself first before you move on to another relationship. And opportunity. So the angels say that if you let go, of a person that is hurting you, you will have another chance. You will have another lover who deserve, or who will give you what you deserve. But if you're dealing with somebody who you think is worth for you, then heal, okay? Take what resonates. If you're dealing with a mature man who really loves you, you know to yourself that person loves you, then there's an opportunity for reconciliation, but it's only for less, alright? So while waiting, focus on your self-healing, focus on self-love, and if you guys are meant to be, it is. This person will come and apologize for whatever they did. Okay, that's why they ask you to pray, to ask signs from the above about this connection, and you will get it. And then the next cards, you have a lot of cards. So 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So what I have here is that if your person will reconcile to you, those who deal with mature men, the angels want you to know to accept it, to accept the apology of whatever it is. But if you feel to yourself like this person really doesn't deserve love because they hurt you many times already and it's not balanced, so you need to help yourself. You need to accept the apology, but then say it honestly, like, I've been thinking lately that our relationship doesn't go well. It's hurting because there's fighting, reconciliation, fighting against, not healthy anymore. So I accept your apology. Thank you for coming to me and admitting your mistakes. But we must move on already. And we must find that someone who will love us for what we are, or we must move on already and heal this relationship. So it's safer that way rather than not to accept at all. Because if what you do is to take them away from your door or not accept any apologies at all, it's not healthy. You know, they have the courage to tell you something. They have a courage to approach you and say sorry. Some people can't do that. And you're lucky enough that you receive an apology. Me, I admit to myself, I never receive an apology from my twin. Okay, I never receive anything like that. And you're lucky if your person will reconcile. So 3 of Raphael is the next. Reasons to celebrate a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So this tells me that out there is somebody else waiting for you. There's a lot of options. It's not only this person who will make you happy. You must realize that some things has to go so that another door will open to a new opportunity. So as you can see, you have opportunity here. If one door closes, there's someone else meant for you. And then you have Page of Gabriel, energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So while you're waiting or while you're healing, do something that makes you happy. Okay, you don't need to hold back from this sadness that you have for this person. You need to move on. You need to hang out with your friends at least and release the pain by purging it at night. And then, but remember to be happy. Remember to do your hobbies that makes you happy. Okay, not basically bad habits, okay, good habits, right, that makes you happy, and then you will find again that light that's within you, and you will be happy again. You will, once you're happy, you will attract somebody who deserves your love. Okay, if you're standing in your power, because if you're always in a low vibrational level, like thinking about your person and this person is not doing anything, so why stick with it? Okay, you have yourself to love. If you don't love yourself, what will happen to you? You will cry all day because you think that you deserve somebody who will love you forever, and you forgot yourself, that you can be happy on your own. You have to move on. You have to realize that you can be happy on your own. Okay? And once that you healed, you will realize it, that you can live on your own. I can actually depend on someone for my happiness, because if you depend on somebody for your happiness, what will happen to you guys if you broke up? Okay, what will happen to you if the tower runs on your life? Okay, I know it's harsh, but you have to accept it. So happiness is my birthright. So actually it tells like this, like, remember to have that joy in your life, and remember that you're not alone to this. You have angels, you have your guides, you have your family, you have your friends, and this is only one person. Okay, and something is out there better than this person, as the angels say. If you're a male, wanna reconcile, they say that be happy, okay? And the angels say, look at the social media of your girl and see if this person is moving on from you, or see the signs, okay, first before you reconcile. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, the power I need when I am lost. So remember. Okay, remember to be lovable, guys. Not always that you must be angry or upset. You must purge the pain. That's why we ask you to be happy again. Remind you that you can be happy on your own, not depending on somebody for your happiness. It's not really healthy. Okay? And remember that you can move on from any loss that you feel. And have that compassion to accept apologies as well, because it's not healthy not to accept anything, okay? Because it really takes a courage to approach and say sorry. So is there anything else, angels? They said that be prepared for your person if they will come to you, and be prepared as well if you realize that this person moved on already, because you need to do the same thing. You have to move on if this person did it. Okay, I know it breaks your heart, but you have to find your joy back again and be back to your feet, and then you will see a new opportunity that's gonna happen in your life, in your love life. And remember to bring joy and peace to the world, the angels say. Is there anything else? They say that for this week, relax a bit in this connection. No need to keep on fighting. Because if you're in this energy, like you guys keeps on fighting in social media, it's not healthy. You will just create negativity, and it's not even good to your reputation, right? So yeah, just keep silent and do your thing. Be happy. If this person still hurts you in social media, block, okay? And you don't deserve somebody who keeps on doing that in social media. Okay, so is there anything else? They said, alright, it's alright now. So thank you for watching pal number 1, and sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.